today's Toy Spot, we are having a look at the Mezco Toys Mortal Kombat X, the previews exclusive Kotal Kahn. A pretty interesting looking design character, one of which appearing in the Mortal Kombat X game. Recommend for ages 17 and up. Kotal Kahn does have a choking hazard, small parts, not for children under 3 years of age. On the back of the package, a read-up says Kotal Kahn is a warrior from the realm of Osh Tech. After Shao Kahn was killed in the War of Earth Realm, Kotal served his heir, Melina. However, her instability eventually led him to overthrow her and assume the emperorship. Weapons consist of, he has a knife, he has a pair of alternate hands, and he also has a Makutul, I don't even know how to pronounce that, M-A-C-A-U-H-U-I-T-L. I don't even know. Anybody knows, let me know down below. You can check out more from the folks over at Mezco Toys, www.mezcotoys.com. Spot's going to take a break and get this opened up. When we come back, though, we're going to get a better look at Kotal Kahn. Might also be Kotal Kahn. I think it's Kotal Kahn. Anyways, certainly stay tuned, guys. There's more video heading your way. Don't go anywhere. Now getting Kotal Kahn out of packaging, because this is a previews exclusive figure, technically the accessories indicated on the back aren't quite what you get with this particular figure. If you remember, the back of the package indicated that you got a knife. Well, you do get a knife, but in this case it's a red colored translucent knife instead, which is something not with the original version or the regular release version did have a fully painted knife. Instead, this Kotal Kahn gets it in red. The other thing, funny enough, the one weapon I could not even pronounce correctly does not come with this preview exclusive. It's completely omitted. The other thing, however, though, you do get in this release is a beating heart. Well, presumably it's not beating anymore, but it would have been beating at some point. Also comes with a heart. He still comes with hands, although he only comes with one pair of hands as opposed to 2 pairs of hands, so he only gets 2 extra hands, not 4. And we'll put those to the side. Okay, so having a look at the figure, it is super cool. This kind of bluish green skinned warrior. Paint on him is so done well. He's got a ton of different, just ton of splattered blood all over his top collar of his armor, which also carries over into his helmet here. I love the design of this character as well, because I love this kind of the extensions out here of these. It kind of looks like feathers sticking out from the back of his hair here, like a headdress. The skull is also a nice touch down below. Love how you've got the top skull portion of it and then a series of jaw skull portions extending down on his cloth here. The reds, though, are really done well. I think as a whole this could be my favorite figure from this release of Mortal Kombat X figures. Just to kind of give you a comparison, reaching off camera to the other PX exclusive that we did, there is Quan Chi. Kotal Kahn is a lot taller than Quan Chi. Maybe by even, well, I would say by a head he's taller than Quan Chi. Proportionately also, he doesn't look like he has as long of the arm area problem that I had with Quan Chi. But really super cool figure. There's the back of him there. This is all not quite soft rubber, but it's more of a harder, it's rubber near the bottom, but it's more of a denser rubbery plastic. I love this coloring though. I'm not even quite sure what color to call that. It's almost like an aqua teal kind of. The splattered blood though, and I don't know if the regular release, having not picked up the regular release, actually had the splattered blood, but I do really like it quite a bit in this. Let's get a better look at his face, which I don't even know if I touched too much on. Same coloring as the rest of his body. He's got the red eyes there and nice blood splattered all over his face. I hate to see the poor victim that he was battling and was showered with his blood all over his body here. Poseability on Kotal Kahn. He does have a ball joint in the head. Hinged shoulders, not restricted at all by the top collar area of his armor, which is good. I like that. Also doesn't restrict at all from the arms moving back and forth. He does have a bend in the elbow, which also allows that forearm area to rotate. He also has a rotation in the hand, which also pivots at the wrist area. When it comes to his torso, I should say, is nicely on a ball joint. Lots of motion there. Legs, little on the hindered side, forward at least. Back, not so much of an issue. Out, so much not of an issue. A top swivel cut in the top thigh area. He has a hinge in the knee, which also allows the rotation on the lower leg. And he also has a pivot and rotation in the foot. Of the two figures, I love this guy. I think I love him a lot more than Quan Chi. Quan Chi wasn't a bad figure, but I think for me, Kotal Kahn really is awesome. Certainly, stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more Toy Spots heading your way. We're also going to be looking at another figure from Mortal Kombat X. I'm not going to tell you who, but certainly stay tuned for the next video. As always, thanks for watching, as you always do, guys. I'll see you next time.